Okay, so 5.8 mile run is done, and it's time for a post-run rant. So this week is a little bit less exciting than last week. I got my first 1-star review, which was a little bit disheartening, but when you go and look at any book ever written, there will be 1-star reviews, so you have to understand that that's going to happen. And I went and looked at the person's profile, and their average review is 2 point something stars. So obviously they don't give out a lot of 5 stars, and they've only done 70 something reviews. So it's like, there was no review with the stars. It was just 1 star, boom, that's it. So every other review has been 4 or 5 stars so far. So I'm hoping that, that the positive reviews will just drown it out. And if you've read Crash Into You, I would love it if you would go on Goodreads or go on Amazon if that's where you got it, or wherever you got it, and leave me a review, because that would be great. And then the author sales have started dwindling, and the launch was successful as far as I'm concerned. It was great. I've sold about 45 copies of the book, and there's been about 3,000 pages read on Kindle Unlimited. So every day I've made something, even if it's just like 50 cents, which is like amazing to me. So that's been great. But I had my first day of no sales whatsoever and no page reads. So that was like, oh, it's a little bit sad. It's been a little bit over a month. And so it's a bit of a valley right now, not a peak. But I realize that this is a journey, and I realize that it's not always going to be highs and everything's going to be great sales and everything. So I'm working on the next novella, and I had a moment yesterday where I got chills because the story that I'm working on, like weaving it through my novella, really like ties in so perfectly to the characters, their journey through the book. And so that's going well. And so I'm just trying to take Becca Syme's show that I was talking about in her podcast in the notes below, because she's great at just like keeping you grounded. Like, look, what you need to do is write your books. Like that's what's going to grow your platform, is writing your books. So that's what I'm working on, and trying to enjoy the summer too at the same time. And it's been a little bit of a juggling act to try to make the most of my time with my kids, and to also enjoy this first, month of being a published author. So that's all I have for you today. Have a great one.